It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Tuesday, October the 2nd, 2018. Brought to you today by the First Bake, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Michael Wayne Jimenez, 40 of Lasbuddy, was killed Friday evening while riding his bicycle in the Lasbuddy area when he was hit by a grain truck. Memorial service will be held at 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon, October the 6th, at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, with Dr. Stacy Connor officiating. Michael was born September the 24th, 1978 in Fort Worth to Peter C. and Karen Jimenez. He married Kylie Diane on April the 6th, 2001 in Fort Worth. He was a professional dog and horse trainer and a truck driver. Michael and Kylie moved to West Texas in August of 2009 and to the Lasbuddy area in 2011. He loved competition bicycling, camping, and sailing with his family. He taught a Sunday school class at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. He is survived by his wife, Kylie, two sons, Michael Jimenez Jr. and Samuel Jimenez, two daughters, Jessica Jimenez and Riley Jimenez, all of Lasbuddy, two sisters, Marisa Jimenez of Rio Vista, Texas, and Alyssa Jimenez of Fort Worth. He is survived by his mother, Karen, and of Cynthiana, Kentucky, father Pete Jimenez of Rio Vista, and brother-in-laws Ty Kennebro and wife Nikki of Springtown, and Justin Burris of Lasbuddy. Sister-in-laws Whitney Farrell and husband Chad of Point, Angie Gilbreth and husband Kyle of Tyler, and Shannon Sanders and husband Chad of Rio Vista, and numerous other family members. And repeating, memorial service for Michael Wayne Jimenez, 40 of Lasbuddy, will be held at 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon, October the 6th, at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, with Dr. Stacy Connor, the pastor, officiating. Please keep the Jimenez family on your prayer list today.
Daniel Guzman, 63 of Muleshoe, died Sunday morning at his home here. He is survived by one son, Bobby Guzman, and one grandson, Ronaldo Guzman, both of Muleshoe, 5 brothers and one sister. He was a truck driver at the time of his death and former Bailey County Justice of the Peace, a write-in candidate for Bailey County Judge this November, and a former bank examiner. He had also served on the Muleshoe School Board, and he served District 1 on the Muleshoe City Council. Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe will announce the funeral arrangements for Daniel Guzman. Please remember his family all in your prayers. And the funeral will be at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church here in Muleshoe. Repeating, Daniel Guzman, 63 of Muleshoe, died Sunday morning at his home here. The funeral services will be announced by Ellie's Funeral Home. Barbara Field tells us that Jesse Ray Carter, in his early 90s, former longtime resident of Muleshoe, died on Sunday morning in a nursing home in Clearwater, Kansas. Graveside services for Jesse Ray Carter will be held on Wednesday in Caldwell, Kansas. He is survived by 2 children, Peggy Berman of Clearwater, Kansas, former resident of Muleshoe, and David Carter of Amarillo. A grandson was reared here in Muleshoe, A.J. Berman of Clearwater, Kansas now. He was preceded in death by his wife, Maxine, his daughter, Paula, and a son-in-law, Roger Berman of Clearwater, Kansas, former longtime resident of Muleshoe. Please remember both of these families in your prayers. And also Jesse Ray Carter repeating. In his early 90s, former longtime resident of Muleshoe died Sunday morning in a nursing home in Clearwater, Kansas. Graveside services will be held for Jesse Ray Carter on Wednesday in Caldwell, Kansas, and he will be buried next to his wife there. The high in Muleshoe on Monday was 82 degrees. The low was 59 degrees. And at 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning, it was already 62 degrees here officially in Muleshoe. And now, K&K Pharmacy brings you the weather forecast.
K&K Pharmacy in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard, where they serve the entire area, and they remind you that it's time again to get your flu shots. They are in now at K&K Pharmacy. Walk-ins or appointments are welcome. Call 806-272-7511, and they remind you most insurance plans cover the flu shot. You can now shop over-the-counter products on K&K Pharmacy's website, knkpharmacy.com. Buy online, select your items, and you can either pick them up in store here at 1411 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, or they'll deliver them to you. That's knkpharmacy.com. Go under the Services tab and shop now. You can shop for over-the-counter products, and they'll deliver them to you here in the Muleshoe area, or you can pick them up in store at 1411 West American Boulevard. That's their website, knkpharmacy.com. Go into the Services tab and then shop now. So also, you can skip the doctor with K&K Pharmacy. They have in-house lab testing available for flu, strep, RSV, or Lyme disease. It's quick and simple, no appointment necessary. The tests are $20 each. They have an in-house lab again at K&K Pharmacy, and their flu shots are now available. K&K Pharmacy is in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, or on their website, knkpharmacy.com. Well, looking at our weather forecast for today here in the Muleshoe area on Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the day, partly sunny, high around 81 degrees, south winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, then mostly cloudy tonight, low around 63, south winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Wednesday, high warmer into the upper 80s, near 88 degrees, southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, then mostly clear Wednesday night. Low around 60. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high near 87 degrees. South-southwest winds around 10 miles per hour. Then Thursday night, rain chances begin and continue all the way through the weekend. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy, low around 60 degrees. South winds around 10 miles per hour. Friday here in the Muleshoe area, a 20% chance of rain during the day. Mostly sunny, high near 84 degrees. South-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Friday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms again, mostly cloudy, low around 58. Saturday, the rain chances continue, partly sunny, high near 76 degrees, south winds around 10 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. Saturday night, rain chances continue, partly cloudy, low around 55. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny, high near 75 degrees. Sunday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms again, mostly cloudy, low around 52. So today, during the day, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, high near 81 degrees, mostly cloudy tonight, low around 63. Then clear on Wednesday with no rain chances, mostly sunny, high near 88 degrees, southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, mostly clear Wednesday night, low around 60. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high near 87. Then rain chances start up Thursday night and continue all the way through the weekend on Sunday. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, low around 60. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the Muleshoe Area Weather Forecast.
Please stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts with My Mobile Money app. You can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage. Receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
Lice, pure yummy goodness. They have cheese, 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 and more cheese. Mexican food is tested to the limits once you get into Lice. Come to 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas to get the best Tex-Mex from around the world.
The Muleshoe High School Mighty M Marching Band will be performing Tuesday at 6:20, that is Central Time, at the Silver and Green Classic Marching Band Competition in Portales at Greyhound Football Stadium there in Portales. And that new stadium is right across the street from the campus. The band will perform the music of Fall Out Boy. Also, the UIL marching competition will be held on October the 20th, and that will be in Lubbock. Please go out and support your Muleshoe High School Mighty M Marching Band in both of these competitions. And that is tonight, Tuesday at 6:20 Central Time at Greyhound Stadium in Portales. And then the UIL marching competition is October the 20th, and that is in Lubbock. We want to say a belated happy birthday to Buck Campbell and Betty Kirby. They both turned 80 just recently. We're sorry to say that we had technical problems with the Calvary Baptist Church, and we played an old Calvary Baptist Church program this past Sunday. The Watson Junior High School football teams will play Thursday at Dimmitt. The B team will play at 4 o'clock, the 7th grade at 5 o'clock, and the 8th grade football team will start their game at 6:15. That's all at Dimmitt, and that is Thursday evening. The Muleshoe Mules lost to Idalou 62-0 on Friday night there in Idalou. That means we are now 0-5 on the 2018 season. This is a bye week for the Mules. The next game will start district play, and all district games will be at 7 o'clock. And the first game will be on Littlefield, I should say, October the 12th, here at Benny Douglas Football Stadium in Muleshoe. Juan and Mabel Jaime are our sweethearts right now, being honored by Hereford Feed Ingredients. And Mabel is going to have surgery in the very near future. Also, Juan is going to retire this fall. He had radiation treatments for cancer, and they stayed at the Hope Lodge in Lubbock during his treatments. And please remember Juan and Mabel Jaime on your prayer list. Also, if you would like to nominate a person to be our sweetheart, it can be a child of any age, a couple, a man or a woman of any age, or for any reason. Well, you need to call us at 566-5881. And we do need a picture and a little bit about your nominee. Jackson Burris of Muleshoe showed the grand champion dairy heifer this past week at the South Plains Fair in Lubbock. Jackson is the son of Justin and Jennifer Burris. He is 13 years old and an 8th grader at Watson Junior High. He is a member of the Bailey County 4-H Club. Congratulations to you, Jackson Burris, and he's pictured on your TV screen. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous meet every Tuesday and Friday nights at 7 o'clock at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe at 507 West 2nd. Please use the Fellowship Hall door. AA is a fellowship of both men and women who share their hope, strength, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Alice Lyle's Bright Lights of Muleshoe blog is now a book. She has turned selected stories from her blog, The Bright Lights of Muleshoe, into a book celebrating the history and eccentric characters that make Muleshoe special. And you can order a book now by calling Alice at 806-946-7569 or email her at alice_deserts@hotmail.com. Also, you can go online to order copies of the book or ebook editions available at Amazon.com, Barnes & Nobles on their website, or authorhouse.com. That's the Bright Lights of Muleshoe blog is now a book by Alice Lyles as she turned selected stories celebrating the history and eccentric characters of Muleshoe into a book. Call her 806-946-7569. Email her at alice_deserts@hotmail.com or get your online edition sent to you or ebook editions from Amazon.com or Barnes & Nobles. Muleshoe Area Public Library patrons can join thousands of readers worldwide in the largest global digital book club, the Big Library Read, through our local Muleshoe Area Public Library. It's going on now for the next 2 weeks. Book lovers can borrow, read, and discuss the award-winning author Catherine Locke's The Girl with the Red Balloon ebook with no wait lists or holds by visiting online westtexas.overdrive.com or download the Libby app onto your mobile device. More than 19,000 libraries and schools around the world are participating. This will be the first time our community has had the opportunity to be a part of the Big Library Read, and I'm so excited to see our patrons participate, stated Diane Dunnigan, our Muleshoe Area Public Librarian. And if you want more information, you can call them down at the library, 806-272-4707, or go by 322 West 2nd Street. That's going on this week and next week, October 1st through the 15th. The Big Library Read with Catherine Locke's book, The Girl with the Red Balloon. Go to westtexas.overdrive.com or download the Libby app onto your mobile device, or go by our Muleshoe Area Public Library, 322 West 2nd Street, and speak with them for more information about the Big Library Read.
To be eligible to vote in the November 6th general election, you need to register by Tuesday, October the 9th. Early voting will start on Monday, October 22nd, and run through Friday, November the 2nd. And election day will actually be on Tuesday, November the 6th, from 7 in the morning till 7 at night. Muleshoe High School Student Community Action Club members Haley Gardner, Adriana Mora, Mercy Manzanalis, and Val Toscano attended the Volunteer Symposium in Lubbock on Wednesday of last week, September the 26th, at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center, and they are pictured on your TV screen. On Wednesday at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, they will serve beef tips with noodles or rice, medley blend, vegetable and corn, wheat rolls, chocolate cake with strawberries on top, and your choice of drink. On Thursday, Salisbury steak with mushroom sauce, mashed potatoes, spinach, pea salad, whole wheat dinner rolls, and fruit cocktail for dessert. And then every Friday, you have a choice of fish or chicken strips, and they start serving at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center at Main and Avenue D in downtown Muleshoe at 11:30. They are still in desperate need of people to deliver Muleshoe Meals on Wheels. Call Judy Kaufman between 8 and 5 on Monday through Thursday, or 8 and 1 on Fridays at 806-272-3647. Thank you so much for your help with this very important Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. They have now 90 people who they deliver to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels. Ruth Hall is having her last treatment in Lubbock for cancer this week, so we are grateful to say that. Bob Graves, Kay Wiseman, Sharon Johnson finally got to go back to work on Tuesday. Chris Johnson, Butch Vandiver, Barbara Mae Blackman is in Garland, Texas, with her daughter, Marsha Lynn Douglas. And just recently, Barbara May fell at her home here in Muleshoe. Mary Janice Brantley, formerly of Muleshoe, now of Slayton. Irma Leal, Janie and Joseph Carpenter, Judy Wilbanks, Linda Watson, Kay Moncrief, Marlene Martin. Matthew Alicon is at home, but he is not feeling well right now. Terry and Randy Smith, Bruce Barrett, and Cindy are all on our prayer list. Also, remember these families who have lost loved ones. Neil and Nick Haynes, formerly of Muleshoe, whose stepfather died just recently, and also remember their mother Edna. Also remember these families: Michael Jimenez, Daniel Guzman, Jesse Ray Carter. Also remember the families of Jean Paul Jarman, Mary Wingo Anderson, Lemoyne Williams of Farwell, 5-year-old Thomas Gravy, Sia Mendoza, former Lasbuddy resident Carla Sciera, Ferdinand Nance, the mother of Juana Shelburne, and these families also: Netta Haney, Cynthia Burton, the daughter of Clinton and Maxine Rogers, and Raul Rodriguez families.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on AW Broadband Channel 6 as well. You can find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
This is Tumbleweed Smith. Mysterious Caddo Lake. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband Channel 6 and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Caddo Lake is an interesting place.
I've heard people come out here and talk to people who came out here to fish and didn't ever actually wet a line because they just keep driving around and looking because it is so visual.
Jim McMillan lives on Caddo Lake, the only natural lake in Texas.
Average depth is about 3 to 4 feet. For the most part, it's a very, very shallow place. More of a swamp than a real lake. There's about 60 different species of fish, which is more than any other lake in Texas. It has a greater variety of fish life, probably because of its lake that's been around a lot longer than the reservoirs, and it's a natural lake. All kinds of amphibians and reptiles and water mammals like beaver and river otter and nutria and muskrat. The most spectacular are the herons and egrets because they're so big. Great blue herons have about a 6-foot wingspan. I've already seen wood stork this year, which is a very large bird. It's almost as big as the herons, and they're on the endangered list. So it's always nice to see. One thing that you don't see anywhere else in Texas is fish crow. A lot of people think crow is just, a ho-hum bird, but fish crow are smaller. They eat fish, and they have a little different voice.
Daytime darkness is created in some of Caddo's narrow channels, where cypress trees line the banks. Spanish moss adds to the eerie look.
It gives a very kind of a mood to the lake, almost a prehistoric atmosphere to it. People expect to see a brontosaurus raise its head from the swamp when they see all this moody effect that's created by the Spanish moss.
People used to hunt pearls around Caddo.
If you crawl around in certain places in the mud and feel with your fingers, you can find mussels. And that's what they were doing about the turn of the century, about 1900. There were crowds of people out there who were literally mining the lake shore for mussels because every once in a while they'd find a freshwater pearl, which was actually worth some money at that time. Right? Of course, some people actually made a fairly good living at it.
Jim McMillan of Uncertain, a little place on Caddo Lake. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.